In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm going to bring in a stream of Wolcen. Now, I'm starting a lightning mage. I don't know how good this is going to go because I've heard a lot that people have had problems with the lightning hitting multiple enemies, crashing systems, and all sorts of stuff. But I also heard that people were having a problem with the Bone Lord, and I just went and beat his butt and didn't have a single problem. He wasn't unkillable. He didn't lock up my system. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start a stream and let's see what happens. Now, it's Sunday night. It's Super Bowl Sunday. You guys are like, dude, you can't compete with the Super Bowl. I don't care. My team's not in it, so why do I care? I mean, as long as the Patriots lose, I'm okay with it. They've won way too often. We need somebody else to win. So go Eagles. But don't need to watch. I'd rather play games. Yes, don't worry. I did turn in my man card. You're welcome. Now, I do have... Well, I'll bring it up real quick. I do have some gear. This is from the last run I was doing. I mean, I'm wearing a thief's outfit right now. I do have a Templar waistband. It has no level restriction. It says level 11, but it has no level to use it. Figured might as well. Most of my stuff is... Yeah, you know, it's there. But I am going to be curious to see if when I can get a lightning staff with sockets in it. If the sockets themselves add to the overall damage. Because I still haven't gotten an answer to that question yet that I posted on the forums. And of course, staffs are OP as hell. Love it. I love the first character I ever played. Evening, how you doing? The first character I ever played was a lightning mage. Had a ball with it too. They are literally, they're shocking. Yes, I went there and I said that. Roll away. Like I said, the staffs are awesome. That was all mainly staff damage there. Oh, hello. A rare in my first area. Interesting. Actually, a pretty good rare too. Well, I'll take that. All right, so skill-wise, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to be doing toughness and willpower. That's my intent. So I'm going to put most of my points there, and it's 2 points in the toughness. I will probably pick up some agility, just so that I'm a little harder to hit. But for right now, wisdom and toughness, and I'll add a little bit of agility later on. Skills-wise. All right, you can see I already did the first 3. I'm going to be going full lightning. Secret shadow damage, which I'm not using. So Umbra generation. Spell damage when it's full. So when I start attacking, I get a buff. And when I go back, I'll shift this back around because I need to bring the elemental. I'm going to be doing a full elementalist. The shadow, the cursing, that's an okay, but I don't know. I prefer the elemental. So I'm going to go into mage. Oh God, look at that damage. If I'm doing mage, I want massive elemental damage. And for the first little bit, I'm going to be steamrolling these guys. I mean, they're all just basic undead. I should be steamrolling them. If I'm not, I'm doing something wrong. But eventually we'll get some bigger stuff. But man, this game is beautiful. I mean, even on stream, this game looks good. Which is really nice. Yeah, I got you. Stop interrupting me. I am busy here. Thank you. And I do have a spell book. I learned the spell books I could learn already. And this is that secondary spell. Which doesn't do very much damage yet. Tightly packed mobs, it's nice, but it's much better when you have some additional skills into it. Because then it starts doing shocking damage as it's passing. Later on, you'll get to the point where it'll explode when it reaches the end of its life, which is pretty cool. No, not yet. There's no online function yet. It's planned, but there's no online function at this time. Hopefully this year. That's the rumor I saw on the forums. That might be their plan, is to try to get that out this year. Would be nice. But I'd rather they get the core game well, you know, done well, so there's a lot less issues, you know, crashes, that type of stuff, and then come back and say, okay, we've got the core game really where we want it. Now we want to concentrate on getting our, I love when that happens, getting our multiplayer done. To me, that's the better way to make a video game. Get the core game done, then start adding new features, online, that kind of stuff. And in my opinion, online should be one of the very last things that you add. A lot of the reason is because everybody's system is different, and if your game isn't stable and you add online, you'll have a lot of upset people that don't understand why their system can't run online. You know, why is it not working? It plays, you know, X, Y, or Z game, and their online works and it's no problem. Why doesn't yours? And they blame the game when it's more of a function of different equipment across different platforms being used by different people. Honestly, that actually does have an effect. And then I'll put 2 more into toughness. I want to keep toughness good and willpower excellent, because that's where most of my damage is going to come from, is willpower, baby. Power boost is nice, so we're going to take both power boost nodes. And then I'm going for crit and attack speed. Those are the 2 things I would like to buff up. My plan is to call this build Critical Storm. That's my idea. So I went from my critical Bam Bam build to a Critical Storm build. There's a theme here. I don't know if anybody can notice it yet. You know, it's not a competition, but if you can pick out the theme, you know, that's good for you. Waypoint unlocked. All right, first mission area. Basically, it's just go here, slaughter undead. Get past all that. Oh, he's on fire. Another level. And they're coming in quick, and having that ring on that's got +3 experience is really nice. Hey, how you doing? I've been playing Wolcen all weekend. I got all my videos for the week done, and then I did an extra video on how to take out that reflective dude with my Bam Bam build. I just felt like I'd go ahead and get started on my mage build and see if those problems are real. Oh, okay. Why did that just go red? Hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna put my skills in here first. What is this one? Sure. No. For now, yes. Yeah, I don't have a monitor that would handle it. Okay, that was kind of weird. Now it's back up to 63. It must have been some piece of gear I had that was modifying my skills. I've never seen it turn red like that before. -1, put there, 71. Perfect. Now, one of the great things about electricity is it starts shocking. Once I have that shocking ability up and I'm shocking more often, mobs will just stand there, literally stand there and just die. And I've always said that I think magic users are overpowered in this game. Not that I'm complaining right now. Well, I'm playing a magic user. It's when I'm playing melee that I go magic users are overpowered and they need a nerf. But when I play as a caster myself, No, no, I'm good. I'm good. Lightning resistance, damage, enemies. +5 to lightning damage. Oh, yes, please. Yes. The artwork in this game is done very well. And the fact that you can zoom in on your character like this is just cool. And yes, she has storm eyes. Lightning in the back of her, lightning in her eyes. Alright, get you out of here. Go back. Thank you. Don't need that. I've got better already. But let me see what it was. Critical chance to spells. 3. Nope, I'm keeping the ones that I've got. No, I think my cloaks are alright. Critical chance weapon. So that was critical chance spells. I'd probably switch, but it's not. A shortcut key. Well, you can change what key does what. Right now, my potions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. And then my skills are A, W, S, and D. Now, you don't have to do that. A lot of people won't do that. But I naturally, my hands rest on WASD when I'm on a keyboard. From years playing games that way. That's where my fingers automatically go to. Man, I'm getting rares left and right. Oh. No. Die. Let me look at this item first. Chance to gain rage points. Nope, I don't want rage. Would have been nice on another character. Might be nice for my Thorns character, which is my next post. We'll see. The arena's fun. You guys will see that on Wednesday. Wednesday and Friday's episodes, I'll be doing a lot of arena runs on my Bam Bam build. I can go this way. I mean, it's a longer way to go, but I'm already here, so I might as well. But yeah, if you go into the key bindings, you can change it to anything that you want. Oh, that's right. All right, this is something I couldn't sell you on my other build, but watch what happens. Watch the grass. Come on, do it. I'm not getting the... There you go, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. That was the coolest thing. When that first happened in this game, it blew my mind when I saw the grass move like that. All but 2. I am leveling so quickly. It is just unreal. I need to go back to town and to spin the wheel, honestly. All right, cancels your raise confidence. Yes, because I'm going all crit this time. For right now, I'll readjust later when I get back to town. And now I want to head south. Oh, mobs that take more than one hit. I'm happy. Yep, going the right way. The burning mob should cause the grass in the area to catch flame. That'd be cool too. I played some Skyrim. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if it was the interface on that game. It was something that I didn't. I mean, and look at that. I can draw in the grass by running through it if I wanted to. Make patterns. Great. Let's go ahead and make, what is it? Crop circles. Wolcen crop circles. There you go. Hey, lazy gamer, how you doing? There's some skills that a mage can get that really cause it to jump around. W? No. Any kind of explosion or big hit like that usually does. I haven't come over this way to the tree this way before, so that's why I keep checking just to make sure I'm going the right way. I could actually handle this spider cave right now. Hell, I'm here, I'm gonna go for it. Why not? I'm near it. There it is right there. Alright, can I get up there? No, I can't. I gotta go around. But I'm sure I can handle it, so I might as well run it. It's all experience, right? Experience and loot. What an ARPG is all about. These poor spiders don't stand a chance. I'll have to be careful on the boss spider. I won't be able to take... I'm doing a ton of damage, but I'm like a glass cannon. I won't be able to take any hits. But I should be okay. Just wait till I can start doing storms. I think they finally fixed it. When they first made all the changes this last time. Yeah, it's been running okay. I haven't had any of a problem, even with lightning. No matter how many mobs I'm hitting. Now, I haven't gotten to an area with a huge amount of mobs. But so far, I haven't seen a single FPF drop, no matter how many mobs I'm hitting with my lightning spells. Oh, big boy. Stun, stun, stun. Alright, woof. That was a little worried, because if he hit me, could have killed me. Oh, boss area already. Oh, lightning infused mobs. That's not good. Hurler's taking no damage. Roll. Boom, baby. Moment of truth. This should be... Actually, you know, I'm going to try to get as many mobs on the screen as I can real quick. This might not be good, but let me do a really good test. Oh, he's lightning infused? Oh, this is gonna hurt. I don't think I can stun him either because of that. Oh, no, I stunned him. I stunned him. My lightning is stronger. No, they have not announced the max level. Right now it's 20, though, but that's just during alpha. I don't know what their plan is for the finished game, though. Okay, quick and easy. No problem. I'll go ahead and level up real quick. And 2 more there. I think I'm just going to go ahead and save those points, because as soon as I get to the tree, I'm going to go back home real quick so I can spin my wheel. God, that sounds like some weird stuff you do in the bathroom. Excuse me, I'm gonna go spin my wheel. Weirdo. Torchlight. I know I've played it, but it was a long time ago. I've got it, I still have it on my Steam library too. If I remember correctly, it wasn't bad. But I played it on I think I played it on the channel once or twice, but nobody showed interest in it. Maybe I'll go back and look at it. Oh, wait a minute. That's the more cartoony one that makes you think of Diablo, but it's more of a cartoon version of it, and it was probably about a year or 2 old when I first tried it. Yep. I tried 2. I didn't try 1. And yeah, it didn't do very good on the channel. And it was okay, but I'll just take that. I already had it, but I'll just take it anyways. And I'm not gonna, well, I'll go ahead and read that one. Yeah, I remember hearing that it was made by the original Diablo guys. See, what I'd like to see, one thing I've always wanted is I want somebody to remake Diablo. Now, don't steal the idea, don't steal the actual game, but remake the idea of a Diablo. So take the original Diablo, which you started with a town just like this. There's a dungeon outside of the city. I'm going to pause playing so I can explain this. There's a dungeon outside the city that you have to travel to, and it's a roguelike game. So you go down as far as you can, you die, you come back up, you get better equipment, you go back down, try to recover your body experience and that kind of stuff, and you keep going. As you're going in the dungeon itself, in the lower levels, you can find portals that'll take you to other dungeons. And then those dungeons, you're trying to fight your way out. If you die before you reach the top, you go back to your main city and start again. If you're able to fight your way up to the top of that dungeon and you walk out, you unlock a portal to a new city that has a waypoint, and that expands your world. I don't know how many they would have, but if you do it in that sense, you can keep adding different cities, different places to go to by using your main dungeon, and it extends your grind. Now that you're at the new city, you can go into that dungeon, to their dungeon, that you just fought your way out of, and then go even deeper and find different portals to other places. I don't have it all worked out, but I thought that would be an awesome idea for somebody to take the graphics of this game with the random generated dungeon. If you use the randomizer that was in, oh God, what's that space game everybody hated when it came out? I loved it originally. I can't even think of the name, but it just came out this year and everybody was hyped for it because it was supposed to be completely randomized and all this other kind of stuff, and it turned out to be horrible, unfortunately. But it has an awesome way of randomizing the game world, and I thought that would be a cool way to do it so you didn't get bored, because that was the one thing with Diablo. The great thing about it is that the basic dungeon above the final level was all random. It was constantly being randomized. When you got down to the final level, it was always the same. I like to see that change different. And no, I'm not looking to develop a game. I just thought that would be a cool way of doing stuff. All right, lightning strikes. I'll put all my points into that. Perfect. No Man's Sky, Lazy Gamer, exactly what I was thinking. No Man's Sky's random planet idea is exactly what I was thinking. If you could take that the way it does its random worlds and apply that to the dungeons, it would be like an endless dungeon run. I can go ahead and sell this now. I'm not going to need it. Anything I can use over here yet? Don't think so. Oh, I can use that. Anything for offensive? No. But it is a lightning one. So let's see, willpower. I've got support, and defense. So light blue would be good. Chance to shock is actually very good for this character. You know, it's I'm playing a lightning character, right? I'll go chance to shock twice. Now I'm gonna go defensive. Defensive. I see you guys talking. Give me a sec. Yes. That, I mean, if I look back at what I liked and didn't like with Diablo, the one thing that I have a problem with it would probably be the graphics. Back then, the graphics were amazing. Now you look back and go, seriously? Those were graphics? All right. That should be good. And then I gotta spin the wheel real quick too. No, no, wrong guy. Don't want to sell it to you because it's just a waste. But sell it to this guy, and I can buff my skills some more. Oh, yes! Extra lightning strike already. Oh, man, I am just completely overpowered right now. Of course, that's always fun. Alright, so second wheel, let's go ahead. Is this the elemental tree now? Master of Elements, yes it is, confirm. Alright, do I want to reset these? I think I want to reset these. Exit. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And everything else will just be into willpower real quick. Well, I'm gonna try to go, I'm gonna go with the flow for now. And then as I get deeper into it, I'll try to branch out. Like here, let me show you what I'm talking about. First off, obviously I'm gonna go straight into mage, right? But now that I have a few points, I want to take that one plus 3 spell casting speed. When you're doing lightning, the faster you can attack, the better off you are. All right. I might come up there. Just the fact that you have infiltration is really nice. And yes, you can respec all you want right now. But that might be nice plus the movement speed. But I need to get to my main skills. All right, which one? Fire, lightning. All right, so this is the wing. Oh, that's all closed off. There's nothing. There's something there, but it's not there. Okay. I'm good with that, I think. Critical. Critical on staff. I'm going to go straight up into elemental lightning. I've got 6 more. Plus 10 armor generation during... You take lightning now. What's this one? Not reshaping. I don't want reshaping, but I do want Master of Elements. And then I'll come over here for Elemental Storm. So I'll take that one. Now later on, what I'm going to do is I'll probably go into Thief for a little bit. At least this one and probably the movement speed, because movement speed is nice. I might have to go into some Guardian for some defense. But I'm already right where I want to be. In the next level, I'm going to start getting really, really nasty with this build. Actually, to make this easier when I'm doing a video, give me a second. I'm going to swing this up. Center, ring center, thank you. I didn't know if you guys knew you could actually spin them all. I am going to be going right in here. My next 3 points is going to go right here with critical for weapons and spells. Right here for critical damage. Now it's mainly with weapons, but I get the dodge chance and agility. And then I'm going to be going into Punisher. Punisher is going to be nice with this build. And anything crit. Crit and attack speed. Since it's a storm build, I'm going to be dealing with a storm of magic and lightning. Final game in 2020. Yeah. That sounds about right. I don't have any inside information. All right. Don't think I do, because I don't. But I would say that I agree with you on that. Actually, I want the Umbra. Yes. I haven't seen that they're doing any other games. That doesn't mean they haven't or that they won't. I haven't seen anything indicating they've ever done another game. I don't want that there. I know I can just put that there and move it. Do I want anything there right now, though? D to freeze something if it gets too close. S. Yeah, you know, if I get too much rage, I'll brutal strike them. Why not? I'll do some BAMs. Alright. Oh, Gravekeeper already came out, huh? Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't the boss. I was to say, because he went down way too quick. Let's see, let's get some W's out there, maybe. Alright, there he is. Dude, you're going down. You're standing right... Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. That wasn't even fair. I almost feel bad for you, dude. Seriously, I felt bad. Don't worry. I can barely type in my own native language, let alone speak in my own native language, so don't worry, dude. I won't judge, I promise. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put 4 points in the toughness. I'll start increasing, because now that I've maximized my willpower bar, I just want to keep it as long as it's completely excellent and all the way. Now I'm gonna start putting it into toughness and a little bit into agility, because agility should help my crit. That's it. That's it, people. That is it. I just became badass. If I mark something, I'm going to mark the big targets, and I'm just going to wail damage on top of them. Yep. If I already wasn't badass, I'm still a glass cannon though. I'm all about attacks. But now, it's going to get more fun. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's got a lot of potential. I think they're taking the right tack. They're not trying to rush the game out just to make money. They really are trying to develop a really good game, and in the long run, it's really going to help the game's development. Yeah, and you can build any kind of killer character you want. I could take a magic user and give her a sword and use my magic to build my rage, and anytime anything gets close enough to me, I can do brutal strike all over their face. There's nothing that says I have to use a staff whatsoever. I can do sword and shield and cast out lightning all day, and when they get close to me, I'll burn them. Now, because I'm doing, I'm going full mage, just like that, stuff doesn't live very long. But I know how to play a mage too. I have a lot of experience in it. Not just on this game either, but definitely I've got some experience on this game. Now, I need to be careful. That reflective mob in the daily dungeon, I am overpowered right now, and that mob, I would kill myself. Just basically, I look at that mob, and I might as well just lay down and die. Let's just be honest. Oh, thank you. More loots. Now, I tried a fire mage before, because I like the idea of the fire mage. It didn't work very good, at least not my playstyle. The one thing I want is I want them to give me some more cold spells. I've always liked playing a cold mage. Right now, there's just not enough spells to support a mage, a mage doing nothing but cold. Once they can, though, oof. I'll play the Ice Bee mage. He's a cold-hearted, you know what. Okay, the range, you're right, but I've seen a video of a crossbow user, an archer, who shot the guy once, and he was far enough away that he shouldn't have gotten hit, and he took damage. I don't think it always... Well, thank you very much for subscribing, and I guess 666, it had to happen at some point. Now, I'd be more excited if you're a subscriber 1000, but it's okay. I appreciate you being subscriber 666. And it's been going up so quickly, don't worry. You shouldn't be 666 for very long. Correct. There was a Shadow Strike ability, and they took it out because I think they were working on it. It was a little overpowered. But it was fun. I will tell you, it definitely was fun. Dude, you can have all your rend and frost protection. As long as you don't have any lightning protection, I'm gonna have fun. Just wait until I get Elemental Storm going, and I'm propping storms everywhere and just lightning all over the screen. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, now what you're talking about, growing wings, eventually in the game, you'll get to the way you play the game, the way you build your character, it's supposed to affect your DNA in a sense. And as you progress in the game, it's going to cause mutation. You're going to get or start having a mutation that'll start affecting you. The apocalyptic form. Once you get to a certain level, you'll have that form, and it's random on what you're going to have happen to you. They haven't released too much information on that, which I'd rather they didn't. I want it to be more of a surprise when it comes out. But it does sound really cool. Oh, hi. You know, I've been looking for you for, you know, my entire life, and I just missed you. You've been here the entire time, I guess. You guys know I'm weird. Never tried to hide the fact. Yeah, it's like a mutation. Well, I think you can... I think at each stage, it's going to, you know, I think, well, if I understand it, that, okay, you've done this mutation's available to you, and you'll have some choices to make. And even those choices will affect further mutations down the line, if I understand it correctly. So it's not like you can ruin your character. You'll have a choice, and you'll be able to accept. But some of the stuff they've shown on the videos actually looks pretty cool. I must look at some experience. Head back out. Now it's Spider Cave time. I used to love running this Spider Cave place, but now it's too short, unfortunately, because people were complaining that it's too long and too hard to get through. I rather enjoyed it, and I'm sorry that it was neutered. They neutered my cave. Those are fun, unless you're facing a mob that will reflect damage. That can be nasty. Now, after I go to the Spider Cave, maybe I'll run the daily dungeon, and we'll go see what this build can do in there. I'm still a noob. I think I'm only what, level 8, not even level 10 yet. But I have no problem running the daily dungeon. Yeah, I did that in my build video for my Bam Bam build. I face rolled everything in there, and as soon as I got to the last area, I went up against the reflective dude, and yeah, basically I hit him and died. I don't think you can use a dagger and a pistol. And if so, I wouldn't know why, because one's ranged and one's melee. You're not going to be helping yourself in the end. Hold on a second. All right, I don't need points there right now. I'm going to start putting some points into agility. I want to get these both to good and keep willpower at excellent. Okay, well, I haven't tried it. I'm not sure what benefit it's going to do for you in the long run, though. All right. Let's go here. Grab Master of Elements. Come across, and then I'm going to go straight into the Elemental Storm Tree. That was... Possibly. Maybe I'll look at that later and see if it's possible. Oh, lightning protect. It's kryptonite. Oh, wait. One of those was a gem. Yeah, I mean, I think you can almost make anything work in this game. But I think they're going to make it harder when the game is ready to be released. I think right now the mobs are a little bit toned down, but I don't know for sure. I'd love to see a post from the devs. Okay, you guys have had it way too easy. Now we're gonna actually, we're gonna dial it up from level 1 mobs, and we'll give you level 2 mobs. And we're like, what? Level 2 mobs are, you know, killing us left and right. If anybody knows how to get past this door, without cheating, of course, let me know. I've gone through the maze several times, well, the cave several times, trying to see if I missed something. I still can't find it. That thunder sounds really cool in that ear. Headbutt it. Okay, well, yeah, I've rolled into it. I've literally run into it, and it doesn't do any good. So, not the worst idea I've ever heard, but it did work. Sorry. But thanks for trying. Oh. Pick up all that. So hoping to get a staff that'll let me try some damage gems out. Oh, he went down hard. It's like, I'm gonna get him, I'm dead. Well, the best way to stop broken builds is have mobs that have reflect in them. Maybe not 100% reflect, but have a percentage of reflect. Because that stopped me in my tracks. But then it'd be kind of boring. Every mob's got reflect would be kind of... But you'd have like a dungeon where a status effect that the mobs have is a natural reflective ability. Yes, resist as well. But you can overbuild, whoa, that was bright. An exceeding amount of points into a particular skill tree or a particular element, and even overpower resist. Unless, of course, they get like 100% resist, and that would suck. Alright, we're almost to the end of this place. Yes. That would be cool too if hitting a lightning and protected mob with lightning could actually heal them. Then you'd want a second staff to be able to switch to. Skill cost reduction. How are my other skills looking, by the way? Nothing really moving there. And I'm not even, I'll hopefully not need to use my freeze very light. Oh, well, because I'm streaming on the Super Bowl, maybe. I don't know. Plus, I've got haters. Every YouTuber gets some haters. And I don't hate my haters because my haters come to every one of my videos and every one of my streams and dislikes it. And they think that they're hurting me. But it actually helps my overall YouTube rating because it's an interaction. They care so much, they have to come and hate that it means I'm doing something right. I'm not seeing a problem with lightning, guys. I dropped a 40 FPS there. I had a little bit of a hiccup. But I had to have that much crud on screen before it happened. Yep, I don't see that as a big problem. Oh, more rares, man. This character gets a lot of rares. Anything good? Health points on kills, that's nice. Now, I don't want to give up my experience ring. It's only 3% though. I think I'm past it. I mean, it really helped right in the very beginning, but I don't think it's going to, it's not worth it. I'm not keeping it now. Let's go and switch out for that. That's good. All right. My willpower is still excellent. So let's see. Does the bar move at all? No. Well, I'm going to put points into toughness and agility then. If I do have to use a Nova to protect myself, I want him to be frozen as long as possible. Bring the egg back, okay. Right. Elemental Storm, straight through. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think the likes or the dislikes change how you're... I don't think YouTube actually looks at if it's a like or a dislike. All they look at is an interaction. Because if they did that, then haters would control YouTube because they could, you know, they can make it so that only the videos they like are the ones that show up. And that wouldn't make too much sense. Hey, I'm happy with 27 people watching. The best stream before this was like 32, and this is a Super Bowl. You know, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I've got 27 people watching. Thank you, guys. I couldn't even see that because chat's blocking that window. That's amazing. Trust me, I'm happy right now. 27 people watching the Super Bowl. My God. All right. I'm just going to run back here to cheat and get back quickly. True. You could watch me on a small screen and the Super Bowl on the big screen. Or, if you're really daring, you could watch me on the big screen and the Super Bowl on the small screen. Yep. Let's go. We'll go ahead and get this part done, and then I'll run the daily dungeon real quick. I want to see what happens with that reflective mob. All right, girl. Start it up for me. Try to populate this whole area with storms as much as I can. I haven't even brought out the big boy yet. Now they're starting to pop around us. 1, Get that speech bubble off the window. Nope. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. Oh! Okay. I'd like to know what happened there. Was there a reflective mob in there someplace? That's sure what it felt like. Because I went down quick. I didn't even go gray screen. It was just black screen. I'm going to stand back a little further. I'm watching my health. I don't see anything changing. You know, I've had this problem before where it seems like this is bugged. Maybe it was one of those guys that blow up that got me. I don't know. I need to change this. I need to add a skill to my bar. Down right there. Alright, now I can go ahead and destroy it. I wanted to put a melee skill, because I've had a problem where ranged or magic won't damage that thing. Alright, that worked. Still can't figure out what killed me, though. Yeah, whack it. That's what I was getting ready to do. I'm gonna come up with this. Alright. Take that potion. Let's run home. Sell off, clean out my inventory, then we'll head into the daily dungeon. See ya. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Any other potions that help me out right now? Generation. I'll take it. I'll switch this out. What's unlocked? Why can't I put something in there? Maybe it isn't unlocked. Looks like it's unlocked. Drop off the gems. Sell off the stuff I don't want. Check for anything interesting. Bronze weight. Nope. Physical damage, not what I do. And sell the books. Perfect. Check my skill. Almost there. Well, no, there's been an issue. Even when I was playing a ranger dude, I couldn't do damage to it unless I ran up and I beat it with a dagger. It was really weird. But it looks like they fixed it, so. Alright, so this should be interesting. Oh, instant stunnage. That's nice. Engineer Staff of Lightning. Well, hello, my friend. What are you? Nope, mine's still much better. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Oof. I almost feel bad for him. I mean, literally, almost feel bad. And it's like, what's this? This isn't the games you normally play. But thanks for coming and checking me out, especially on the Super Bowl evening. I'm surprised I have this many viewers during the Super Bowl. Kind of makes me wonder if I stream this on a night that wasn't the Super Bowl, how many people could I get to come out and watch? Inquiring minds want to know. Would you like to know more? Morning, how you doing? These guys didn't have a clue what hit them. This is worse than my Bam Bam build. And that was vicious. This is just downright mean. I can't tell if he's dead or alive. He was bugged. Air Force veteran here. So I understand your feelings. Stam! I can't roll. Oh, okay, there's another hit. There was another FPS hit. Not a bad one, but it was there. But it's not the freezing that people were talking about on the forums, where if they're hitting any, you know, any large amount of mobs, they would be constantly freezing and locking up their computer. Maybe my computer's better. I don't think it's that much better. I mean, it's not an amazing gaming system. It's a good gaming system. Dude, you guys can't come at me when I'm standing in a storm area. My lightning damage is that much greater. Ooh, Engineering Staff of Lightning. Any good? Actually, a little bit better, but not with the gems I've got. 26 defense, willpower. Yep, switch that out. All right, we're good. Keep moving. Now, I might be face rolling these guys now. The final room's going to be interesting. Not even close to being done yet either. All right, talk to you later. Thanks for coming out for a bit. I had to try something else as it's still just as nasty. And it is. Cool, Andrew. If I'm not mistaken, that one is a an RGB beast. Multiple, the full color range, individually lit on every key. If I remember correctly. Let's see. Still excellent, so 5 there and 5 here. Alright, so now I got my full storm build now. I'll start going into stacks next. Start stacking my damage and my crit. The archer it can be fun. I've done 2 different runs on an archer, and I did look at the pistol, but the pistol just didn't, the pistol stuff just really didn't do it for me for some reason. True, run speed will be nice too. I'll get it. Okay, I'm gonna change the name of this build to You Die Now. I think that's an appropriate name for this build. Now I'm gonna buff my damage, so I'm doing even extra damage. Yeah, he wasn't a problem. Oh god, and that guy died way the hell over there. Okay, so this is definitely overpowered. Don't worry about the board itself. I have to say, that went rather well. Soldier boots, apprentice. Mine's better. Anything? Oh, mage shoes. A little bit better for defense than mine, but I don't think it's worth actually spending the money on. Hey Ray, how you doing? Ah, 2 more level ups before I can get the final lightning strike. Improvement. Alright, is there anything else I can use? Can I equip anything else yet? No, because I'm not level 12 yet. I can put that on at least. Not too low for that one. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Oh, and you guys haven't seen this. Now, wait a minute. Now, why did that turn yellow? That was red before. I don't know why it turned yellow. But I got that on my Bam Bam run. You guys will see that on Friday. But there's a little sneak peek. Of course, it doesn't do me any good, but I did get it. Pistol, axe, broadsword. Uh-oh. Greatsword, sword, mace, pistol, dagger, crossbow, axe, and greatsword. Okay. Maybe they don't get a staff until later? I thought they sold a staff. Okay. Darn. Alright. Oh, yep. Let's go into the next area. Well, I'm glad to see that the mage can deal with reflective mobs with no problem whatsoever. Now, there's this electric field that the mob will occasionally get near it. And I swear that that's the reflective damage. So if you time your attacks correctly and don't hit no more than once or twice and then roll away, you can usually do damage without taking too much. But it's really cool is that if there's other mobs standing around when you do that, the reflective damage actually reflects to them. So I had a group of about 5 or 6 enemies around it, and hit him with a big bam, one of my bam bams, and it killed everything standing around him in like half a second. Yes. And that might be why lightning is causing problems in people's games. Because I'm getting some frame drops now in the game where my FPS is down to about 40. And I think it's because I haven't restarted for a bit, and all those lightning storms that I've left, they're still out there procking. And that's probably why lightning is causing problems. Just my guess. Worst case though, I'll just do a quick shutdown of the game and restart. Let me know if you guys actually notice the FPS drop. Now I've got a little counter up there that I can see. I'm standing at about 50 FPS. Well, yeah, I restarted my game. My system's up to date. It's just, and I haven't had any FPS problems the entire time we were playing. It's just now that I'm leaving these lightning novas and storms around that we're starting to see some FPS drops. Now, before I started streaming, I restarted my computer just to make sure that everything was nice and cleaned out. I don't go to a party without making sure I'm clean. What do you think I am, a heathen? Boom! Power of lightning. The power of lightning compels you. The power of lightning compels you. I know, bad. It had to be done, folks. Sorry. Actually, let's run around and get them all pulled together. Ooh, there's an FPS hit. Oh, I'm out of Umbra. Out of Umbra! Run! All right. Let's go back to town real quick. Yeah, she is definitely burning through it really quick. I'm just going to keep putting points into toughness and agility for now because it's working out for me. Ah. Just checking. You never know what somebody means when they say stuff. Alright, I've already got that. Where's that run speed? It's right here. Run speed. Branch out in some other abilities. Put infiltration down. You? Perfect. Movement speed increased, but a little bit of a defense loss, but I'll take it. Alright, nothing to buy. Nothing to sell. Let's get this quest done. Oh, I gotta return to the girl in the tree. Hold on a second. One hour and 10 minutes. We'll probably go no more than 2 hours tonight. Let's see, maximum health, regen, fire resistance. Okay, not a bad ring. I mean, it's not like something to write home about, but not bad. Yeah, I'm sitting at 48, 50 in town. I'm starting to get hit, hicks. 1 second. Bring the chat out of the way for a second. We have the AFK. exit game. I'm not going to go all the way on my desktop. I'm just gonna exit and reload. Ha! I used to sell Hewlett Packard computers back in the day. I was an in-store rep and repair person. Some of the worst computers I ever sold and or worked on. But they were easy to work on though. Well, yeah, it's going to stop any of the old lightning that I left out there that's just sitting out there just going off. And hopefully it'll bring my FPS back up. Because when I start the game, I'm sitting over 100 FPS. And I was down to 50 in the city. And anytime I was allowing one of my own lightning pulls, I was in the 40s. And it had to be affecting the video. At least a little bit. Oh no. It's over. Eek. Not what I was trying to do. Alright, 22 watching. Cool. Turn off my AFK. And we're back. Okay, this is odd. I'm still standing at about 50 FPS. That lightning nuts is not still out there, is it? It shouldn't be. Okay, it's 60 again. Okay. Let's say if that lightning was still out there, then that's definitely what their problem is. I think if you transition out of an area that the... yes, I do build my own PCs. If you transition out of an area that you should... that everything that you put down, anything that's proccing, should automatically reset. And if they don't have that in their code, then that's probably why people, mages that are putting storms and stuff down, it's pulling their systems down, eating up their memory. And it's all in the background. It's not something you can actually see on the screen because it's in a different part of the world that you don't even have loaded up. But it also means that this game, that the world is persistent. You don't load just an individual area while you go through it. The entire game board, if you look at it that way, is loaded all the time at all times and is always active. And the fact that they don't have more FPS issues having a game where the entire world is always loaded is a flipping miracle. So I think if they can get that whatever that issue is fixed, the game... Oh god. Oh my god, this is... I feel sorry for everything in here. They're standing in water. They're doomed. Lightning protection, it doesn't matter though, he's standing in water. Lightning protection or not, you take double or triple damage in water against lightning. Sweet. Well, that was a quick dungeon. I was hoping that would take a little bit more time, but I guess not. Let's keep moving. Now, there's no way I'm going to be taking on the final boss in this stage. I feel powerful, but I don't feel that powerful. So if I reach that area, what I'll end up doing is clear up to the boss, and then we'll go run the arena. Actually, I might just get the waypoint and then just go to the arena. Because the arena is really fun. And you get a lot of experience for running the arena too. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go run the arena. Now, there's no guarantee that I can get over there, though. Yes, I am. Now, there's no guarantee I'm going to make it over here. These mobs are definitely going to be, what, level 14s and 16s, and I'm only level 12. So this is real glass cannon type stuff. All right, am I going the right way? I'm going the right way for the waypoint, which I don't want right now. I want to go directly toward the city. Now, see, I thought those guys would be the death of me. Because their magic is powerful. Yeah, crashing sucks. Okay. I'm going to pause for a second. Is this game any good? For an ARPG, it has amazing graphics. I mean, look at this. I can zoom all the way down to my character, and there's no slowdown. I'm spinning around like there's no problem. There's a little problem with the lightning in the game right now because it leaves these lightning pools all over the world, and that brings down your FPS. But that's something the devs have to work on. It's an early access game that's in early alpha. All right, it's come a long way. It used to be, watch some of my really old videos in it, and you'll see how far it's already come and where I think their vision of in the future. But if you like early access games, you're good with the fact that it's going to crash sometimes, you're going to have some issues, you need to do restarts, and that without warning, the devs are going to wipe the game, meaning you lose all your characters and you have to start over again. If you're good with those three things, hell yes, it's an awesome. There's at least 20 hours of gameplay in here. And that's, that's if you try a couple characters. If you rush through, if you know exactly what you're doing, I've been, 2 hours in, not even 2 hours in yet, and I'm already to the main city and I can get into the arena. Are you talking about the housing mechanic? There is a housing mechanic in the game. Let me show that to you real quick. We won't build a house or anything, but we'll go ahead and I think he'll talk to me and give me access to it because I'm in the city, even if I haven't finished the quest. Yes. So this is my house. All right. And it's been a long time since I've been in here. But you click on this, and with gold, you buy flooring. You can get different building pieces. When you put a window in, light actually comes in the window, which is really cool. You have furniture. All right, you've got bloody stains. You can put weapons up. I think there's little dragon statues and that kind of stuff. Mounts. I can put an ogre head, pictures. So, I mean, you can do all sorts of things. And this is really cool. This right here is the reason I originally bought the game. Because they're supposed to be able to make it so that you can attach to your house a personal dungeon that others can go through. So you can build this out, have your house. Your friends can come on, go into your dungeon, run your dungeon. Now I don't know what that means. Do you earn money if they die or how that works? But you'll have a dungeon connected to your house that you build. That right there sold me on the game. Just the thought of it, even if it never comes in, I'm glad that I went ahead and bought it because that's cool. Just all one resource. I don't know why it would, hold on. I don't know why the system wouldn't allow that message to be shown. Makes no sense, but. There's going to be crafting in the future. The crafting isn't in the game, and that's one of the things that's supposed to be coming this year, from what we've heard. And the crafting is, and it's going to be extremely detailed crafting. Where, okay, I'm going to build a sword. So you choose the hilt, you choose right and left, your guards, and then you choose the different blades, and then you craft the weapon. So so it's not just you make X sword, you make it your own sword, which is really cool. Now, it could get very FPS-y in here. It might, because there's a lot of stuff going on in these runs. All right, anything? No. No. But I can sell some stuff off that I don't want. Support. Nope. All right. These are all higher level than I am. This is a level 15 challenge. I might get my butt kicked. Let's see what happens. Bring it on, baby. Ah, spider wave. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Freeze. I'm popping more. I need this speed boost. Come on, come on. That's right. Stand in there. Extra damage. All right, my system's handling that pretty good. Whoa, making the whole screen go dark. That's fucking cool. I overpowered everything on the screen just went dark. I am the light. I'm holding about 50 FPS right now. Must be one more. There is. Cool. Not bad. A little chancy there, but... Alright, classic... Dodge training. 3 waves. You had to pull out all the stops there to survive that. Oh man, the lightning is still from my last run. See, this is kind of stuff that the developers need to fix. Because this is unfair to them. I'm just going to stand in the middle. Come at me, bro. I dare ya. I won the wave. Yeah, I would say so. So this is definitely why lightning's causing a problem. Oh, 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 crash. We brought the game down. Oh. I've got 36. Or excuse me, 32. No, I didn't break it. The dev's code. It's all about when that area shut down and reloaded. All the lightning that was in that area should have gone away. That's where the problem's coming from. So it's not really the lightning that's causing the problem. It's the fact that the lightning isn't going away between different loads that's causing the problem. I'll try the arena one more time. If this doesn't work, we'll have to go do some cave diving. Or I'll just keep pushing toward the end. In 13 seconds, Lazy Lions, in my opinion, they're cheating to get to the end of the dungeon. Okay? There's no way the daily dungeon right now, even with all the normal speed boost that you can give a character, that you can get there in 13 seconds. They've got to be, must be doing something to, I'm not going to say like cheat, but they're exploiting some kind of shortcut. In my opinion. All right. Are you guys saying anything different that I might be interested in? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's check the second guy. Ooh, lightning staff. Worse than my lightning staff. Come on, dude. That's some good stuff. Alright, well, let's try the zombie. This one's fun. This one gets nasty. You'll understand why I say that when you watch Wednesday's video. Come to me, my minions. If they even make it to me, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh, one made it to me. Wow. Glitch with the roll or dodge. Not that I see. I think it's just all the lightning. It's already starting to affect the lighting in the rest of the world. Everything's going dark again. Oh no, I crashed it again. Oh, I think this is a hard crash too. Yeah, it's a hard crash. Close the window. Oh, I can't close the window. Okay, well, guys and girls, I have hard crashed the system. I actually have to shut my computer down and restart it. We've been going for an hour and a half. And I think on this note, I think I'm going to have to call it. Because I'm just going to keep crashing it now that I'm playing. I'm going to have to redo my thought process. Hold on, let me bring this down. I'm going to have to rethink what I'm doing. Yeah, I actually did do a Control-Alt-Delete. I can manipulate my recording software and everything. What I can't do is actually control the game. It won't crash. And bringing up Control-Alt-Delete, I can't even get to the task manager. It won't come over to the screen because it's Control-Alt-Deleting. It's underneath the game and I can't get to it. So I'm going to have to do that Thorns build. All right, so my next build is going to be a melee Thorns build until they get the lightning fixed. It worked up until now, so it crashed twice. But all right, guys and gals, I've been Critical. This has been Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. If you guys have enjoyed this, think about possibly dropping a like and or subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.